Master the boxing basics. Now the first thing you got to master in boxing is your stance. You got to have a good stance. And now whether you're on a traditional boxing guard, which you should be, a Philly shell or cross guard, your actual stance and your feet should always be the same. We're gonna go toe to heel. So our front toe to our back heel. This is gonna allow you to be balanced. You got to sit in your stance. You shouldn't be standing up straight. You got to bend your knees and sit in your stance. Also, there can be a slight gap. Your toes and your heels haven't got to directly be in line. There can be a slight gap. And this is going to be very crucial later on. I'll explain shortly. Now, we're going to get into traditional boxing guard. But whether you're a more experienced boxer who's been doing it for a couple of years and you had a cross guard or a Philly shell, your feet should still be the same because you need to be balanced in order to move, punch, and defend punches. Now, a usual incorrect stance with people's legs crossed. Look, right now, my legs are in line, or they're crossed. What this means is you can't do defensive or offensive moves. I can stand still, but I'm going to struggle to move, punch, or defend shots. Just make sure our stance is going to be minimum, toe to heel, or if you want to, you can have a little bit of a wider gap, just like that. Your left hand by your left cheek, right hand by your right cheek, and my elbows, look, they're tucked in. They're not sticking out. I'm tucked in. So now, as little as my body is exposed as possible. And if your opponent can't see it, they can't hit it. Now we've got the basics of our stance all covered up. So our knees are bent, our bum is slightly pushing outwards, and we're sitting in our stance. We're not standing up. We're sitting in our stance. Now we're in our boxing stance. This is the reason why you have to have a gap between your legs. So you can be balanced when you throw your cross. Because when I throw my cross, my weight is going to distribute onto my left leg. I need to be balanced like a pyramid. So my legs having a gap between means some weight's here, some weight's here. Look, from this position here, I can turn into a hook. Boom. I can turn into a cross. I can keep turning. Look, 1, 2, 3. It's all because my structure is good. If my structure wasn't good, and I threw the cross, look, I can fall over. And that's not what we want to happen. If I'm having a good stance, 1, 2, 3, I can move as a punch. 1, 2, 3, all because I have a good stance. And now look, I can drop down and roll. I can throw 1, 2, 3, roll, slip, step back. All because of my fundamentals being on point. But how did I go from offense to defense and step all together at the same time? Let's break it down. So I'm in a good stance, I'm more balanced. Everything is a transfer of weight. So when I throw my jab, my weight's my back foot. I throw my cross, now my front hip, my front foot is loaded. Then I throw the hook. Look, now my back foot is loaded. I'm gonna duck down, and I'm turning my hips, and I'm rolling, transferring the weight onto my front leg. Look, I'm gonna slip. It's on my back leg. Slip. It's on my front leg. I'm gonna step to my right. My weight's gonna transfer. Step to my left. My weight's gonna transfer. Everything is just a transfer of weight when you're in the correct boxing stance. Give me a follow for daily boxing tips and tutorials, and tag a friend who needed to see this.